Hey everyone, I'm so sorry for the sounds. That was not supposed to happen. Yeah, but it happened. So you heard a lot of dinging and donging and whatnot. I hope you're fine still. Well, good start, good start. I'm very sorry. Yeah, welcome to this Nimbatus stream. We're on the store page, hopefully, that is. Doesn't show it for me for some reason right now, but it should work. I think I'm on the Steam store page. This is a paid promotion, so the developer gave me, or will give me some money for this, so be aware of that. That's an important detail, because that means I might be biased. Or I'm probably biased. I'm still a little confused. I'm sorry. I'm a little sick. I'm just, well, not really. Well, I guess that it doesn't matter. Let's just start, shall we? I'm still trying to fiddle around with my windows. They got screwed up right before I started the stream, so I'm trying to fix that. Give me a few seconds, maybe. There's a cool game, but keep in mind I'm biased. I played it a while ago. Multiple times, actually. You can build crazy space drones. And they're really crazy. Like, you can go really, really crazy because you can build autonomous space drones. Which means they, completely control on their own. You can control them manually, but you can also control them, or let them control control, what the hell? Operate god damn it. Okay, sorry. Let's try that again. Hello, I'm TH Pine. Welcome to this stream of Nimbatus. We're on the Steam store page, because this is a paid promotion. So the developer is giving me some money to stream this game, which means I might be biased. So keep that in mind when watching this content, either live or later in the VOD. This is a cool game. It's called Nimbatus, the Space Drone Simulator. It's a lot of fun, but keep in mind I'm biased. It is a lot of fun because you build drones and do various missions with them. And those drones can be pretty crazy. You can either control them manually, or you can set them up to operate autonomously. Or you can do a mix of the two, which works as well, because there are sensors and logic blocks and stuff like that. And well, that's how it works. So that's pretty cool. So to avoid confusion, I'm streaming to Steam, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. So you might not, you might hear me refer to chat messages that you don't see. So that's the thing. But I'm gonna make sure I read out all the messages I'm actually referring to. So let's start with that, because Ik ben vet Tuis, I don't know how to pronounce this. Wait, Ik ben Welt Huis, maybe? I don't know. Is asking why there's a fox in the webcam, which is not there anymore, but there was a fox in the starting stream. It's not a fox though, it's a cat. It's a super cat, it's Moxie. He's pretty cool. To a game I don't, he belongs to a game I don't play anymore. I think it's still alive in China at least. It's called Strife. It's a MOBA. It was fun for a while, and I like Moxie, and I got this plush Moxie, and so it's I guess my mascot or something. But let's start with drones, shall we? Because that's more important today. So drones. I had to reset my Galaxy. So this is my save file from the last time I played, but I had to reset the Galaxy because they added a bunch of new features and stuff, and the only way to get access to them is to reset the Galaxy. I didn't lose my drones though, so I still have my drones available. I built the last time, yeah, let's just start. I'm talking too much. I'm talking way too much. So their galaxies, their missions, blah, blah, blah. This is a mission. You select a drone, I show you what's going on. This is a very basic drone. Let's just start with that, shall we? Okay, so in this mission, I think I'm supposed to destroy the transmitter. Yeah, it says so on the screen. And as a drone, I control with WASD because I did set it up to control like that. That's not a thing. That's not a thing the game did for me. I did it myself. I'm gonna show you the editor later, obviously. And we're on this planet, and there are evil thingies which shoot at me. So I'm shooting back. I got a bunch of laser cannons and trying to destroy them. There's also a turret on the ground which is shooting evil balls of energy at me. which just blew up all my turrets. So I'm screwed now, because without turrets I'm not gonna be able to, well, destroy the transmitter. I think this is actually a transmitter. So that would have been easy if that thing would not have destroyed my weapons. Without weapons, this mission is set to fail. So let's leave the. Wait, I can't. Can I choose a drone if I retry? No, I don't think so. No, I can't. Let's retry. Maybe I don't screw it up. I do not screw it up this time. But I screwed up. Well, there we go. I screwed up before before starting the mission because this is not the right drone for this mission. So we could go for a little bit more advanced drone, which is this one, which is just a little bigger. Basically, it's bigger, better, and stronger. It has more stuff. It can also collect resources, but it mainly has more cannons and a few more thrusters as well. So let's try to stay at distance. This is still not very optimal. There's way, well, I don't have the optimal solution for this level, but I have a pretty surefire way of winning this mission. I think I have to get closer to actually damage it. Yeah, oh no, I got it. Okay, good. So I think how the transmitter works is it opens up shortly, and when you hit it, it will close again. So I have to hit it multiple times before it gets down. But this seems to do the trick. There we go. Okay, I managed to do it. Okay, because we're right at it, let's see if we can find some resources as well. So this mission is done. Destroying the transmitter actually has some effect on the galaxy usually. Gonna talk about that later. But for now, I'm looking for resources. Oh yeah, those things explode. They're dangerous and they're not resources. So let's actually take a look around the planet. So planets are circular. That makes sense, right? But 2D. But you can, they're pretty small, so you can completely, well, fly around them, I guess. And it doesn't seem like this planet has any resources, or at least not on the ground level. I could go deeper and just dig my way through, but chances are there is nothing here, which is unfortunate. You can see the planet on the minimap on the upper right. Oh yeah, those things do not just explode; they explode and create terrain, which is kind of funny. And this drone is horrible to control. So let's stop controlling drones, shall we? I'm gonna do a different mission. Let's take a look at what is this one. Let's take a look. Let's take a look what this is. The name I was pronouncing earlier was Dutch and I completely butchered it. I'm sorry. That's what you get for taking Dutch nicknames. Funk is asking if this game is a true story. What? Sure. Okay, let's do something that is less manually controlled. Let's go for I think the rocket bomber was my last abomination. So this thing is fun. So we're just supposed to destroy hives, but why stop there? And why not start destroying everything? This thing just flies around the planet. Okay, right now it's not behaving correctly. Oh wait, it is. I just have to. Oh right, it's not completely autonomous. I forgot. I forgot. It's not completely autonomous. But this is basically a spawner. So this thing can spawn satellites, which itself will spawn rockets, or not rockets, but those shooty thingies. I named them rockets for some reason. So I can press 2 to spawn a new satellite, and then press 1 to separate it from the main thing. And the satellites will automatically spawn new little attack drones and separate them. There we go. My reproducer was not ready yet. And this will eventually destroy the whole planet, because I'm just spamming those thingies, and well, there will be more and more, and they will reproduce infinitely, and they will just destroy everything. Eventually, it will take a while, but you can see they're doing their job already. And the more I put down there, the more satellites I put down there, the more, well, the more destruction there will be. So this is orbital bombardment, as Potpunky pointed out in the chat. He says it's probably a war crime, not against whatever those things are, I'm sure, Those satellites will also move, and they will orientate themselves. This is not useful, this is the resource collector. They will also move around the planet. So I can set them up at different points on the planet, but they will circulate itself on the, circulate on their own. To be more safe, I should not do what I'm doing right now though. I should stay away from the planet's surface so I don't get actually attacked. Because the thing has no weapons, you might have noticed. So how does this work? There are multiple parts on this drone. We can zoom in a little bit. So the main part is the core, which is the center of the drone. Then there is, very important, the reproducer, which is this square down here, which will fill up with orange, well, juice, I guess. And whenever it is full, I can spawn a new satellite. The speed of filling it up is depending on how many parts are being reproduced. So if I have a very small thing I want to produce, it fills up very fast. If I have a big thing like the satellite, it takes a little longer. Then we have thrusters, which are these thingies around here, which let me control the thing. But I also have those thrusters up here, which I can't control manually. They're controlled automatically by this sensor, which basically, I forgot the name, but it basically tells me if the drone is, what's the word? I forgot the word. It keeps the drone stable. So this sensor with those two thrusters will keep the drone stable and make it not, well, tip over. Oops. Or, well, it might tip over, but it will stabilize itself. So I should get higher, I think. This is still way too dangerous. I also have some fuel cells, I think, and some energy cells. I'm not sure which one was which though. I think green is energy I need it for reproducing, probably. Yeah, but they will refill themselves, so that works. And the blue ones are fuel things. Oh, there's the first satellite. Did his way, took his way around. So the FPS are dropping. I'm at 11 FPS now, and this game usually runs very smooth. The reason for that is that we have way too many of those things on the screen already. Well, not on the screen, but on the map. And they didn't destroy the planet yet. Well, they destroyed 3 hives out of 5. Woo! Okay, yeah, they're shooting through the planet now. So that's a good start. Yeah, FPS are tanking hard now, but there's still hives alive, which is not great. Oh, should not have done that. That was dumb. Let's get closer to the ground and see what's actually going on. Well, let's try to see that. It's kind of hard because of FPS. But yeah, this is what happened while I was explaining the drone. I love that I can do this. Like, this is amazing. So if you didn't realize it yet, how those little satellites work, let's try if I can find one actually, because those are not the satellites, those are the rocket thingies. They don't have, they have thrusters, but only for stabilizing themselves. They mainly drop down to the ground. So that's the little satellite drone. So it flies, or it hovers sidewards, and will automatically spawn new of those thingies, which then start, well, slowly dropping to the ground and shooting all the time. And there's still hives left, which means I probably did set them up a little bit unfortunate. Oh, never mind. I destroyed the hive, and I destroyed the entire planet, and I destroyed my frame rate as well, which is kind of a problem. Oh yeah, this is glorious, but I have to quit. And this is why I love this game, because it lets me do this. It lets me solve missions by doing completely bonkers things. So this is fun. Oh, Stein just told me green is fuel. So I'm sorry, I screwed that up. I wanted to play the game before today, but I didn't because of reasons. Well, I did play it, but a few weeks ago. I wanted to play it again yesterday, but I couldn't for reasons I'm not gonna detail here. So I'm a little bit out of the loop, but I should be fine for the most part. So that's not a name on Steam. His name is That's Not a Name, so don't get confused. He's suggesting to change the drones to bomb droppers. Lessen the lag, because less lasers. Probably, I think that's what he means. So he wants me to bomb the planet instead of shooting it. I mean, let's do that, shall we? Let's do that. Destroy Snake X. Oh god, this mission. There is a big giant snake which kills everything. It's terrible. I also have this one. It's pretty similar to this one, but it's not exactly the same. Let's first move out of the way of the resource collector, which you can see on the minimap. This one is way less effective at stabilizing itself. I can do it. So, and oh, that glitched out, but it kind of works. So these things, if they work and don't screw up, and I remember correctly, are satellites that spawn little bombs. Well, more rockets, really. Those are rockets. I'm not sure why I didn't name them rockets. Like, those are rockets. This one, for some reason, didn't trigger, but this one does. There we go. It has a little jet engine and a bomb and a sensor for hitting the ground. And, well, this works as well. It works, I think, slower. I think it takes longer to destroy the thing, but it's as safe as the other strategy. It's a little, I guess, a little more fun. It's a little bit more dangerous if you, well, actually no, it shouldn't make a difference if you're getting attacked. Just get out of the way. Spawn a satellite to distract them. Boom. Yeah, it can potentially blow up. They're less effective, basically. This was my first design of this drone. It's also fun though. But it's a little bit less effective, but it will also drop the tank rate less, I think. Oh, we destroyed the snake egg already. You don't see much of what is happening. I realize that. Ooh, there is a turret. Let's not get too close to that. Oh, there's a snake egg. Let's see if I can place a bomb satellite above it. That was not well placed. Not well placed. So yeah, this will work. It will take way longer though, but it should work. And this might actually destroy the first egg fairly soonish, because I think one TNT might be enough to actually blow it up. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I should probably drop this. Oh, I think this one is set up to. Yeah, I think this one is set up to automatically spawn the things, which is not great. Oh, I hear the big snake. I have to make sure it doesn't destroy me. So those are resources, by the way. You can collect them if you have the right tools for that, which this drone doesn't. Because this drone is just there to destroy everything. Resources are up there. They allow you to research new parts, basically. Uh-oh, hi. That's Big Mama Snake. No. Oof. Okay, I got away. Basically, it's indestructible. And it will just try to kill you by moving through you. I think this drone, like this bombardment thingy, was the solution to the first time I tried to do one of those snake missions. Because I did not manage to get it, like I did not manage to somehow survive, like destroy the eggs and survive the Big Mama Snake. And so I thought, how do we do that? And the solution was to just not get close. Just don't get close. Just bomb everything from space. And it works fairly nicely. I mean, we have 7 eggs now. 7 eggs are destroyed. So we're getting there. I think Mama Snake will just survive. I don't think you can kill it. But that doesn't matter, because the snake eggs are the things that have to be killed, and they will be killed, because most of the planet, or a lot of the planet's surface at least, is destroyed already. This rocket is going the wrong way. I'm not sure what you're doing, sir, but that's okay. You stop doing it. I forget how I set those up. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I could check, I guess. So after, oh, 9x down. So after this, there's a Big Mama Snake. It will probably destroy a few satellites here and there, I imagine. But we got most of the eggs already, so I'm okay with that. This might be the reason for rockets going the wrong way. Sometimes it screws up. Sometimes it just spawns two of the things. I think because this is not as advanced as the other drone. This was the first thing, so it has some minor flaws. But it solves, or it managed to destroy all the eggs without tanking the frame rate. Well, the plant is still alive, so this is definitely less effective. It takes way longer. Oh, hi. The transmitter is still alive. I might want to destroy that, actually. It's not opening up, though. Let's see if I can hit it with a bomb. Not like that. Because I have to aim more over here. Might be hard to hit, though. I mean, those satellites will get there eventually. I think I also have to be careful. I think the TNT can destroy me as well. So that's not a thing I want to happen for obvious reasons. Have to be a little careful. If you're wondering, the little red thingy in the front is a sensor. Well, I wonder why it's still alive. Satellites are not aiming properly. And as soon as something gets to the red line, the TNT will explode. There we go. It did hit, but I'm not sure if it actually deals damage. I think it might. I also have to... Actually, I don't have to. I should just not spawn more. Well, spawning more is fun, though. But I should be careful not getting hit. Let's wait for the next one before I move over. Uh-oh. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, we have a lack of satellites over here. FPS are a little bit tanking now, though, by the way. Well, not really, but it dropped from 300 to 150 or so. So I'm still feeling it. 130. So this will go down eventually as well. Oh, the transmitter is open. Someone should destroy it. That would be great. Destroying the transmitter has an extra effect on the galaxy. So that's what I'm trying to achieve here. Let's see, that should hit right in the thing. No, it's close again though. This might take too long. Let's just jump out and see what we do next. Oh, did I destroy it? I might have destroyed it. I think it just blew up. I think it just blew up. There's not much planet left. Oh, there's the mama snake. Oh boy, no. Okay, I'm dead. Doesn't matter though. I managed to do the mission. Actually, I survived. I took some damage, but I didn't die, so that's good. I might now. Oh, okay, the TNT is actually not exploding on me. If it would though, I would take damage. This is kind of a bad spot to be in. As you can see, the snake is destroying the satellites. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm getting out of here. I'm not sure it matters either though, so. She might let go eventually. Trying to not take damage. Ah, it's destroying my... Oh, that's still dealing damage. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I managed to get out of here. So, yeah. Planet got destroyed, I think, for the most part. I'm Mama Snake. Just want to show off your destroyed planet. FPS are down to 44, by the way, so... it's time to head out! But yeah, that works. That works. It's fun. It's a cool strategy. I like doing that. Right, screwed up my windows again. There we go. Okay, there are other things. There is an arena. Oh, arena. I remember those. In arenas, you have to defeat drones of other players. And those arenas work without weapons. So most of the enemies try to push you out of bounds. So I designed a very, very, very simple drone that's just there to counter that strategy. Let's see if it still works. Like this drone won way more battles than it like has any right to win. I was very surprised by that. It was like a really simple attempt to not get screwed by all the pushing drones. So let's see if that's still a thing. Okay, this one is a little bit more clever, but never mind, I won. There we go. So you see the circle and stuff. Let's try to explain this. Can I replay it? I think it will give me a new opponent. Yeah. So basically there's this sumo arena. It's a circle, and whoever leaves the arena first loses. And a lot of strategies are just push forward. So what my drone does is it pushes sidewards and stops when it gets to the circle of the arena. And that wins way too many battles. This wins so many battles, it's incredible. So this is my easy, really easy and cheap way of winning sumo arena battles. There's also like the whole, like this is the, I don't know, you can always play this. This is the sumo arena of sumo arenas. I'm not sure. We can, oh yeah, this is like the tournament thing, right? So we can do a tournament here. And the drone will be really bad at this one, but it works for the regular missions. So you choose the dodger and will now enter the tournament. It will now put you against stronger and stronger enemies. And all those enemies are drones designed by other players. And this one spawns new things. That's a cool strategy. So this one spawns little pusher drones and manages to stay inside of the circle itself. This is cool. Will it spawn another one? Oh, it spawned only one. Unfortunate. But basically, it takes its core. This is a really cool strategy. I love this. This works really well. I might still win this though, if I get lucky, because he doesn't have any means of pushing me out. But he has this, the core is the important part. If the core gets out, he loses. So he spawns, or not spawns, but he has a two-part drone basically, and disconnects it right at the start of the battle. And one part goes after me and tries to push me out, and the other part is trying to keep the drone inside the circle with those sensors. But he's way closer to the edge than I am, and the circle is getting closer now, as you can see, and this might be his death. There we go. Won again. Dodger wins. Dodger wins way too many matches. But I think it will now match me against drones that also won one battle already. So it gets harder and harder. Ooh! What? That never happened before. The Dodger got successfully pushed out of bounds by a straight pusher drone. Can I rewatch this, please? How did this happen? No, oh goddamn, can I watch it again? I guess I could watch it in the stream, but... how did that happen? Was that just lucky? Did he actually aim for the drone? Because I don't think he did. I think he just got lucky. Or he anticipated the Dodger drone by aiming to the side. That might be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let me explain how the editor works really quickly on this example. So we go to the edit mode. Every drone has the core, as I explained earlier, and you can put down many different parts, as you can see here. Like there's just some blocks, which will basically give you HP. Thrusters, there are different thrusters, small thrusters, bigger thrusters, then jump thrusters, which basically gives you a jump start, and dynamic thrusters, which you can put to different, like these are either on or off. These can be regulated. Then you have batteries, which will give you power, which is used for weapons mainly, but also for reproduction. And there's a difference between the battery and the capacitor, supercapacitor. So there are three different batteries, and the batteries will recharge itself. So it has an energy capacity of 400 and recharges 20 per second. And then there's a supercapacitor, which is just huge. It has 2000 energy, but it will not recharge at all. So, and the same is true for fuel. There are fuel tanks which will recharge, and then there's a booster tank which will not recharge at all. Oh yeah, they can explode. That's the difference, I guess. There are various different parts. There's an energy shield, there's a heater and a cooler and whatnot. What are those? Oh yeah, there are hinges and important parts like the factory part. There's a magnet. There's also, is this one there? Yeah, that's the decoupler, which allows you to separate your drones, which are used for the bomber and stuff. Weapons and whatnot. And then there are sensors. There's a distance sensor, which is this red thing here. There is a speed sensor. There is a directional sensor, which I use to balance out the drones. A camera tracker. Oh, I don't know what that is. I think that's new. What is this doing? Wait, there was a tooltip for those things somewhere, I think. Maybe not. Camera tracker, activate. Oh, I think I think it will keep the. Let's try that. I think it will keep the player camera. Like, it probably doesn't do anything with the game actually. Like in the game world, it will just let me control the camera a little different. So if I put the camera, this one, give it a key in J, test flight. Oh, I have to, back to editor, I have to give this a key as well. So the decoupler allows me to decouple those things. It doesn't for some reason. Not sure what the camera thing is doing. Maybe it's doing something else. Activate on G. Why is it not decoupling? Oh, because I'm in the sumo arena, I'm not allowed to actually do anything here. So the test flight is actually set to a sumo as well, I think. So this is not gonna work. We're gonna try that out later. There's a temperature sensor because there are different temperatures on some planets. There's an altimeter, which gives you the altitude. And then you can use those sensors and combine them with logic parts. And those logic parts can trigger other things. So basically, those logic parts will they will simulate button presses. So this is a terrible example, I just realized. Let's go back to the... No, not the weapon workshop. Well, that's interesting as well. That's not where I wanted to go, though. Save and exit. Let's go to the rocket bomber and edit that. Blubberblub says that the one I lost to was not a straight pusher. He aimed at me. I'm not sure how he aimed though. Did he just aim lucky? Like, did he just aim in that direction and I was unlucky to go there? Or did he actually somehow had some sensors that... Because I didn't saw any sensors. Okay, so this is a little bit more complex, as you can see. This is the bomber. So the important part is the factory part. And the factory part will produce all of this stuff. And then there is a logic splitter. I'm gonna explain that later. The button. I'm not sure what I used the button for. There's a reason for this button, I'm sure. I'm not sure what it is though. I'm really not sure what it is. But let's first do the simple thing. So we have the directional sensor over here. And basically it has some settings and it can target gravity, for example, or it can target the cursor. So it tries to be or tells the direction towards the cursor, as you can see here, or the drone core, or Zumo enemy. Oh! I didn't know that. Maybe that's new, or I never saw this. Directional sensor aiming at a sumo enemy. That might be what the other drone did. That's really clever. So you can have a directional sensor that targets you towards the sumo enemy, which then allows you to aim at him. That's cool. That might be a new feature though. I never saw that before. Yeah, Blubble just said that the other drone had a directional sensor. So that's probably what happens. Well, that makes Dodger way less effective. It was way more effective before that thing came alive. So that's a new feature, I think. Cool. That allows you to build way more cool things. Awesome. So what does the directional sensor do though? It will output button presses. So when it is tilted right, it will press Q, and when it is tilted left, it will press E. And now I did set up those thrusters to trigger on Q and E respectively. So when the directional sensor realizes, oh wait, we're actually moving, no, we're tilting, which it will not do here because there's a, well actually it does, interesting. Gravity seems to be in the center of the map because this is a sumo arena. Yeah, as you could see, it stabilized itself by pushing those thrusters. it's trying to stabilize itself to a thing that, like the Sumo Arena is a bad test editor. We should get out of here. Save and exit, back. Let's go to a regular mission. Back. No, that's too far back. I want to go back here. So, just go here. Not really to replay the mission, but to get into the editor. Why are they reordered now? That's a little weird. Anyway, let's take the rocket bomber. So now there's no gravity here, I think, at all. Oh, there's. I can turn it on. There we go. So I can turn on gravity, and now the direction sensor will aim towards the gravity and try to stabilize the drone. What we could do now is change it to cursor, and now it will always try to face the cursor. It tries to. Alright, for some reason. Oh, it's the wrong way around, I think. Right, let's decouple all the shit. See what's happening. Oh no, it works. There we go. Yeah. So it tries to stabilize itself towards the cursor, as you can see here. By using those two little thrusters here. So that's how this works. This is a very simple setup. Obviously, it's a little bit more complex down here. Let's try to reproduce that. So every satellite and every bomb have a stabilizing setup for themselves. And they use the same buttons, Q and E, and the same thingy. And that's why the logic splitter is important. Basically, the logic splitter cuts the connection to the main part. Key events will not travel through this. So whenever this sensor is sending a Q event, it will not actually go through here. It will never get to those thrusters. It will only get to those thrusters. So these thrusters will get the Q and E commands from this sensor, and these ones will get theirs from this sensor. That was the tooltip I was looking for, by the way. Let's add another thingy and see what the... Oh no, it doesn't say anything. I'm not sure what the tracker says. We could just put it on something here. See if that actually does anything. I didn't give it a key. That's not gonna work. J. Test flight. Disconnect. J. I don't know what it does. I have no idea. I have no idea what it does. Let's remove it. There we go. Is this still set to cursor? Yeah, I should change that. Okay. So that's why the logic splitter is important. I'm not sure why I need this button. Well, there's a reason for it. We'll find out. There's an altimeter. The altimeter keeps the satellite at a certain height. So it tries to get at 100 altitude. And whenever it is lower than that, it presses W. And W will trigger this thruster, which keeps the thing afloat. Then there's this dynamic thruster. Oh, I know why this button. Oh yeah, the button will always simulate this output. So when you have the button here, it's not a button you can press. It's basically, it's always pressing a button. It's always pressing A. And this will always activate this dynamic thruster, which will move the drone like with a very small force to the side. That's what it does. Then we have a trigger impulse. Yeah, that's a delay. That's important to keep the things in check. Basically, it will trigger the disconnect or the recreating and disconnecting of the bomb parts. It waits for 2 seconds and then activates. Like when it gets the input, which is number 5 or alpha 5, it will wait for 2 seconds and then hold alpha 6 for 0.1 second. If I remember correctly, that's what it does, and that will coordinate with this one. The factory part will press 5 when it is ready to print. So when it says I'm ready to print, it presses button 5 basically. So this is a sensor as well automatically. Like there's a sensor built in which will trigger on ready to print, which will press 5. And this will trigger 2 things. First, it will trigger the decouple command, which is also bound to alpha 5. So as soon as it is ready to print, it will press a decouple button, which confuses me right now. I guess that works for some reason. I'm not sure why that works. Oh yeah, because it's set up differently. Basically, what it does, it spawns with a little bomb or with a little rocket thingy, and then it will recharge the factory part. As soon as the factory part is ready, it will decouple the one that is already there by triggering 5 as soon as it is ready to print. So at that point, when it is ready to print, the old factory, the old part is still there, and it has to be decoupled at that point. So as soon as it is ready, it presses 5 decouples the thing, and also triggers the impulse, which then waits for 2 seconds and then presses 6 for 0.1 seconds, which will activate the print command of the factory part, which will print the new thing. And then it recharges and at some point gets ready to print again, and the cycle continues. And that's how it spawns lots of deadly thingies, which work very, very similar to that. They also have a stabilizing thing. They have an altimeter, which is... Why is there an altimeter? I don't think I need that. I think it's just there because I copied it. I probably just copied it. I don't need the altimeter at all. Like, it doesn't have a thruster. It just falls down to the ground slowly. It doesn't need the fuel tank either. Oh yeah, it needs a fuel tank to stabilize itself. That makes sense. It has an impulse giver. That's a little different. It will basically activate a button repeatedly. I'm not sure why I did set it up like that, but I did for some reason. Active time 10 seconds, pause time 6 seconds. So it shoots for 10 seconds and pauses for 6 seconds? Oh, but yeah, batteries have sensors as well, by the way, which is useful. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I did set it up like that, but I probably had my reasons. So it holds... Oh, because of the battery, probably. You could probably change that. You could probably optimize this by... Yeah, you could optimize this a little bit. We could do that right now. First, let's get rid of the altimeter, because we don't need that. Let's get rid of the altimeter. I think you can... Wait, if I... No, they're all connected to the main part, which means I can't move them together, I think. Oh, Blub mentions that the camera sensor might not have worked because of the logic splitter. That might be true. Might be true. We're gonna do a simple test later. Let's first optimize this a little bit, because I think this can be optimized way better. I think we can do this without the impulse giver, actually. Because there's a battery full and there's a battery empty. We might still need the sensor, but basically we can tell it to shoot. I think there's a switch thing. Let's get rid of this one. If I remember correctly, there's a switch thing which I can turn on and off. Or we can just use the if gate. Does that work? Like, what I need is if battery empty, stop shooting, and if battery full, continue shooting. No, that's a switch. That's not an if. It's not gonna work. There is a switch though. I think this one maybe. It's called switch, so that sounds like it might be the one. Toggle activate. I need a multiple input thingy though. On off switch, maybe that works. There we go. Perfect. So output is left mouse button to shoot. And now we just need some new thingies here. Let's just go with, I don't know. What did we use here? U and E. Doesn't really matter. We can probably go with 1 and 2 or something. Everything is split with the logic splitter anyway. So we activate on 1 and disable on 2. And now we tell it when the battery is empty, stop shooting. Battery full, start shooting. I think that's way better. I'm not sure it will actually empty the battery though. It doesn't seem like that's the case anyway in the first place. So it probably doesn't matter whatsoever. Oh no, wait, that's the battery. Yeah, so the battery is getting empty eventually. the green one is the fuel tank, I forgot. So. Oh yeah, it's called rocket thingy, by the way, because it's shooting rockets and not lasers. So now the battery is empty, it stopped shooting. Now the battery will recharge. Kind of hard to see because there's so much stuff going on. But this is the first one I activated. So the battery is recharging. And when it is full, it continues shooting. Cool, awesome, this is way better. I like this way more. Sweet. Improved the drone already, awesome. I got rid of one part and made this one a little bit more clever, I guess. So that's good. It's very cool. Save and exit. So let's do a new one and test the camera thing. Oh wait, Plub is telling me secret things. What? If you press a tag bindings. Ah! Oh, that's good. If that's doing what I think it does. Tilt right. Or tilted right, actually. Confirm. No, I'm not sure this is... Oh, there we go. Tilted right. Confirm. Oh. Not sure this is doing what I wanted to do. I'm not sure this is what I wanted to do. What is this doing exactly? Can I get rid of the button presses now? Right, how do we... there's a way to unassign something, right? Escape, there we go. So will it still work now? I guess is the question. Whoop. R. Test flight. Yeah, it seems to be working. It seems to be working. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's very convenient. That's super convenient. This is way better. This is way better than writing down button presses. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. That's a neat feature. Poponki is asking why not rockets and lasers. Well, because that's not actually more efficient. It's not actually that useful, so there's that. Okay, I want to do a little test, right? Let's do a new one. How do I do a new one? Create a new drone. There we go. Let's have very simple things. We just need the decoupler. Give it a key, Q. We don't need text though if we don't actually have any logic to connect it to the drone. That's only useful, obviously. That's why you can disable it. It's only useful if you have an autonomous drone. Now we do the camera thing. Put it on F. Oops. F. Coupler is on Q. This is on F. Okay. Aha! Hi. Okay. So I can separate. Okay, I can't fly away now. But this is basically, so you can jump to different. Like you can hold the button to jump to those thingies. And now comes the crazy thing. You could set this up. You could set this up in a way that you. That's dumb. You could set this up in a way that you automatically let the camera jump somewhere when a special event happens. So when the sensor triggers, the camera will go there automatically by having these bindings triggered not by a button press, but by a sensor. So, for example, you could go to the orbital bomber thingy, and whenever a bomb is about to explode, it will trigger the camera for like 0.5 seconds or whatever, less probably, like a few milliseconds, to go there before it blows up. So the camera will jump around like crazy, and go to all the explosions, which would probably be fun to look at. Oh boy. Yeah, you can build crazy stuff with this. Crazy stuff. There's also the weapon workshop, which is cool. Basically, you use those resources to unlock more stuff. I don't have much yet, actually. But I'm not sure if you unlock new stuff or you improve stuff. I'm not sure about that, actually. I can't really remember. As I said, I was supposed to, or I wanted to play this game before stream again yesterday, but I couldn't, unfortunately. So that's a problem. So yeah, you can upgrade the things, more damage, more digging stuff. I'm not sure you actually get new things. Penetrating laser, pushing laser, attracting laser. Well, that's something new, I think. Well, it's a different mode for the laser at very least. Call downgrade, rocket force upgrade, shoot force upgrade, particle anti-gravity. Wait, what? What is this? Particle gravity 1. That might actually unlock new things, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and you can customize your weapons as well. Right! That's how this works. Ah, I remember now. Okay, so you have different weapon loadouts, I guess. So you can do a new one. So you have a new one. You choose which kind of weapon it is. It can be a blaster, a flamethrower, a grenade launcher, a long laser, a short laser, or a rocket launcher, or a shotgun, and that's it. And you can see the preview down there. So they work differently, obviously, as you can see. And they have different stats: attack speed, energy, damage, digging, shoot force, recoil, accuracy, bullet count, and lifetime. And then depending on the thing, you can choose, well, I think you can do this all the time. Yeah, you can choose the different modes here. I'm not sure this is exactly as I remember it. I think this might be some new stuff here as well. I'm not sure. So there's kinetic, standard combat ammunition. So this is the ammo type, basically. Plasma, used to heat up enemies, less damage. Bio, used to terraform planets. So this creates, I think, terrain, or it destroys terrain. I'm not sure. Cryogenic, freeze enemies. Yeah, that's the different ammo types. And now what you can do is you can put different upgrades in. And the upgrades, I don't have any for the grenade launcher, so let's go to the blaster, probably. No. Oh, no, wait, that's not how it works. Yeah, you can pull, so it shows you the available upgrades here on the tree. And if you have them, I don't have this one, so I can't do anything with this, but if I have it, I can. Wait, how does this work? Oh yeah, I double click it, right. I don't have this, so I can't do that, but I have this one, so I can give it extra digging speed. And I can give it even more digging speed by selecting both of them. And I can also give it a damage upgrade. And that's how this works. So you can, yeah, improve your weapons. So the flamethrower can do the particle gravity. Oh, okay. Yeah, it shows you the preview, so that works. So you can activate that, and this will actually put gravity to the particles of the flamethrower. I'm not sure if that's useful. But it's funny that you can do it. Bouncy particles. Right. I have to combine that. Sticky particles. Okay. Yeah, make the angle wider. What's this? Lifetime upgrade. Sweet. They're kind of interconnected here. Particle speed downgrade. Is that useful? Can give it a speed up. Well, I guess, why not, in some situations. So yeah, you can modify your weapons quite a bit. And you see all the effects of the upgrades up here. So I can take down Ding upgrade, which removes the digging stat. And yeah, so some of them are obviously shown here, others are not. Gravity is not a stat, so it doesn't show it up there. But that allows you to customize your own weapons. And I want to delete it. Can I delete it? No? Oh, there we go, there's the trash can. So these are the ones I have. Those are all the regular weapons. There's a basic blaster, which I did put in some upgrades. Same goes for the rockets. I have an energy upgrade for the laser, apparently. Burning laser, freezing laser, terraforming laser, basic flamethrower. Why is there no kinetic laser? Can a laser not be kinetic? Long laser, it can be kinetic. So you could do that as well, I guess. Gonna give it the same with useful upgrades. It's not for digging, so let's go energy resumption. Give it a digging, I guess, because I have it. Energy consumption, energy upgrade. It's called. It's reducing energy consumption, basically. Okay. And now I could choose it when I go to the weapons. Thrusters, weapons. It shows all the weapons I have, plus a few other things like the spike, the saw blade, giga drill, and TNT. And those are the ones I have in my editor. So, yeah, this is the basic blaster. Well, that's what I called it. Which is not a great name, because this one is called basic blaster already. Let's actually maybe change that. It's a basic laser, really. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. I was annoyed by that the last time I played as well. Basically, if you remember correctly, like if you edit the name and then start typing, it will remove everything. Did I save the name now? That would be silly. No, it's still called the basic flamethrower. Okay, good. So that's a little weird. Yeah, okay, good. Let's actually have an exit. And then probably destroy the drone because we don't need it. There's also a workshop, Steam Workshop integration. Which is really crazy, because lots of people build pretty crazy things. Who would have thought that? So, this is Jeff. Jeff is not that fun. So that's not interesting. But this one is cool. It's the destroy a cruiser. I think it doesn't work that well. Let's start. Let's just try. I'm not sure. I downloaded this like a few months ago. It's pretty funny. Like, it looks cool. Yeah, you shoot it left and right. And I think it wobbles pretty heavily and will actually just fall apart at some point. But it defends itself, as you can see. So all those lasers are swinging around and shooting whenever they see something. Or rockets, rather. Which is not very efficient. I think it will just get destroyed. Yeah. It looks cool, but it's not great. But they're good ones. They're good ones. Let's go to the workshop. See what we can. Well, actually, let's go to a different galaxy solar system first. So there are different systems, and those systems. It has an intercepted signal. I think it unlocks this one whenever you destroy all the transmitters. So there's this special thingy. Right now it's intercepted though. Is that how it works? I'm not quite sure. No, I think it's not how it works. I think if you destroy all the signals, you always have this. I'm not sure. Basically, you have special drone requirements, and those will give you a special effect. So if you only have one laser and no other weapons, you get a mega laser. It says intercepted signal right now though. This has something to do with the transmitters. I forgot what though. How does this work exactly? Someone help me out, please. Oh god, I'm so badly prepared. I'm very, very sorry. Let's actually just try that. So it says one laser, no other weapon. So if we go here and build a new drone. Actually, no. Let's exit. Cannot leave the drone thingy without saving it, right? We just take this one and modify it because this one is shit anyway. So, those are blasters, so we get rid of all the blasters. And we take a basic laser. And we give it, 0, very good. Save and exit. And launch. Will this be enough already? I don't think so. Oh, it is. Never mind. Yeah, there we go. That's the mega laser. So I think that's the mega laser. Is it? Maybe not, actually. Oh, it looks very efficient, so it might be. I mean, we can find try, or we can find out very easily. Actually, it probably shows that in the test flight already, I assume. So if we add another weapon, yeah, now the laser is very regular. As soon as we remove the rocket launcher, we get the mega laser. There we go. Which is very mega, obviously. So that's how that works. What I'm not sure about is, like, what I can't remember is how transmitter works. Transmitters work. I think if you destroy all the transmitters, you get all the effects. You get the effect automatically. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Can't really remember. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to do giveaways. I just realized I'm supposed to do giveaways. I'm streaming for an hour already. I think that's good timing, actually, because I think I have 3 keys. If I'm not mistaken, I have 3 keys. Let me check. Yeah, I have 3 keys. 3 Steam keys for Nimbatus. So that's perfect. So after 1 hour, I'm going to do a giveaway now. Perfect. Timing. Exactly as planned. So if you want to win a key, we do this very, very simple. If you want to win a key, just type a number between, let's do 1 and 30. I don't think I have many active viewers right now, or that many. So a random number between 1 and 30. Make sure nobody else picked your number first, which is kind of hard because you're in different streams. I guess let's maybe no, yeah, let's do it that way. So just type in the number between 1 and 30. Should be good. Only, oh yeah, okay. Blah blah posted 2 numbers, but I might want to say only go Steam chat, actually, because I have at least 2 double numbers already. Yeah, we have to limit this to Steam chat. I'm sorry for YouTube and Twitch viewers. Go to Steam chat and post a number there. Between 1 and 30, nobody else picked before you, because without that, I'm gonna be in trouble here. So I prepared something for that. I have to adjust that. That should work though. Screen fine. Okay, good. So I give you some time to put in some numbers. Then we go over here, random.org, and I did set the parameters to 1 to 30. I'm not sure you can actually see this. I guess you can. So I see number 15 twice. So whoever has a triangle as a nickname on Steam. Oh, another one as well. So 15 is 15 is taken by Speedfly already. So whoever picked 15 and is not Speedfly, pick another number. Pick a different number. So far we have 15, 7, 27, 3, 23, 3 again. Mark, pick another one. Pitterate. Oh, Mark already picked another one. 13. Molecular has 8, 29. Yeah, 15, 7, 27, 3, 23, 18, 13, 8, and 29. I'll give you a few more seconds. Again, if you're on Twitch or YouTube and you want to enter, please go to the Steam stream. It's just on the Steam store page of the game. And enter your number there. $28, okay, good. Good. Then I will draw a random number any second. Well, let's switch the game really quick again. I'll give you a few more seconds. Let's see what I do next. So I want to go to a different system. Let's just go... Oh, what is this? I'm not sure what that is, but I want to go there. So let's go to this system. Travel. Yeah, I guess molecular. I'm gonna enter you into the. Actually, I can't. I will take numbers from Twitch and YouTube as well, but I will prioritize Steam. So if the number is taken twice, I'm gonna take the Steam user who took it. You're typing numbers because you want to win a key to this game, for this game rather. So mission destroy hives. I mean, I could just go destroyer of worlds again and bomb everything to the ground, but we could also do something new, which probably would be more fun. Oh wait, I wanted to check what the thingy is. No weapons, increase speed. Well, that's not going to be helpful on a mission where I have to destroy something. That might be good for the arena. Well, everyone has no weapons on the arena though. So we're gonna do new drone. Okay, let's do the giveaway thing now. Where's the there's the, there we go, transition. Okay, so I'm just gonna generate the number and pick a lucky winner. This is not the perfect way of doing giveaways, I realize, but it's kinda it's the easiest right now. Let's just put it that way. I think nobody actually picked the. Did someone? Oh yeah, someone got a 13. Mark did pick 13. So yeah, the lucky winner is Mark. I'm gonna try to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oops. Wait. Let me first do this. I'm gonna try to add you on Steam. See if I manage to do so. Maybe not. Come on, Steam. There we go. Gonna add you as a friend and gonna send you the key after. Actually, I can't send it. No, let's do that after the stream. That's a little easier. It doesn't let me add you for some reason. I press M. Wait, let's use a different browser maybe. Add friend. Add friend. Hello Steam. Please work when you're supposed to. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm a little sick. Which is also the reason I didn't play the game yesterday, because I was completely dead yesterday. Oh, there we no. Aurora adding friend. Please try again. Great. Thank you, Steam, for not working how you're supposed to. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something else, and then we're gonna continue playing. Add a friend. I think Steam Community Hub has some issues right now. Oh, I can't connect to the community thing right now, so that's probably the issue. I'm gonna add you as a friend after the stream, and we're gonna try again afterwards. I'm sorry, but yeah, Steam is acting up, so that's not helping. Okay. Good. Okay, let's build a new drone. What could we build though? Any ideas? Oh, god damn it. Give me a second. You can't put ideas for a new drone. We have to destroy beehives, so something that can destroy a lot of stuff. I have to take a sip really quick. Okay, I'm AFK for like a minute or so. But be creative. Oh, I didn't press the button, didn't I? What I want to do is this. But I didn't, so the microphone was not muted, I guess. I don't think I did anything badly, I hope. I'm a little chaotic today, I'm sorry. I'm usually a little bit more organized and stuff, but there is a bunch of new stuff I'm doing I'm not used to, like I'm using OBS Studio now instead of OBS and stuff like that, and also I'm, as I mentioned, a little sick, which, yeah, makes me less prepared than I wanted to be. But enough of that, let's continue playing. Did someone post a cool idea in chat? I don't think so. So I have to come up with all the good ideas myself, yeah? Okay. Oh yeah, someone is asking when I will give away the other keys. One key giveaway will be at 6 p.m. CET, so in 45 minutes, and another one an hour later. So at 7 p.m. CET. So in 1 hour, in 45 minutes, and in 105 minutes. Well, a little bit earlier than that probably, because I want to end the stream on time, because another streamer will take the spot afterwards on the Steam page. So yeah, okay. Destroying. Actually, let's use the one I didn't use yet. The magnetic cover. I'm sure why it is magnetic. Oh, because you need that for a mission. That should be okay anyway. Let's use this one. This one was kind of fun as well. So basically, what I did with this one is I did build a big shield around the drone, so it cannot be destroyed as easily. And it also is stable, because that just helps with, like, these self-stabilizing drones are just easier to control, in my opinion. And basically, it has lots of weapons. As you can see here, lots of blasters, which will blast their enemies. And it has shields, and those shields allow me to stay alive. And as soon as the shields get destroyed, I can press a button. I think it's this button? No, that was the wrong one. Oh god, let's first destroy those bees. I can press this button and get rid of the shield, and then press this button and create a new one. There we go. Oh, there's a beehive. Okay, that's why, where all the bees are coming from. So let's just blast this hive with everything I have. There we go. Hive is down. Let's kill the bees as well. Destroyed 1 of 5 hives. That's good. So basically this has a not regenerating, but reproducible shield, I guess. Or armor, rather. There's also... Isn't this an energy shield? Wait. Do I have to activate that first? That's the magnet. I think I have energy shields as well, but they don't seem to be active. They're probably bound to a button. Ah, there we go. Space. I think they drain a lot of energy though, maybe. So I probably have to turn them off eventually. Let's do this really quick. Okay, where's this hive? There we go, there's the hive, okay. Activate the shield again. This should be rather efficient. There we go. Let's give the batteries a little time to recharge. So you can see there are lots of batteries on this one. Hi. I'm the destroyer of bees, and you're destroying my shields. Yeah, the shields will not take hold forever either. There's that. They take too many hits, they just turn off, I think. And then recharge after some time. Hopefully destroy the hive before they get through my defenses. Seems to work. You can see there's a little color indicator on the shield, and now I'm running out of energy. So there's a little color indicator on the shields when they turn off, and then they will recharge. So this is turned off right now, but now it's full again, so I can activate it again. It takes too much. If it takes too much damage, it will turn orange and then red. I should probably check the ground. So batteries are pretty good again. I got 3 out of 5 hives already. There's probably the next one. Let's get rid of the bees first, so they don't eat through my shields that much. That's not an hive. No, there's the hive, okay. Oh, there's a bee inside my shield. That's not good. But yeah, I have shields and armor, so I should be fine for the most part. If I don't run out of energy, but I have a good amount of energy or batteries, so high. These are dangerous as fuck. Oh, sorry. I'm supposed to not swear on Steam, which is kind of hard for me to do. Like, I'm not a heavy swearer, but from time to time, there's a bad word coming out of my mouth, I guess. I would probably should... Oh god, that was not good. I recreated the thing too early. So now I have parts of my old shield caught in the new one. Probably not a problem though. Let's destroy the transmitter. I could get rid of those things though. Let's do that. So, there we go. That's a little cleaner. I'm trying to read chat in the meantime. I read all of that already. How many hits does this transmitter take? Lots of them. There we go. Got it. Okay, one more hive and I'm good. Oh, there's another turret. I guess I could just ignore it. Bees! Oh god, so many bees. Let's get some hate. Ooh, they're eating through my stuff. Okay, I have to get rid of those. They did eat through the... Ooh, okay, not good. I have to separate everything. 1 and 3, 2 and 4. There we go. Okay. So where's the hive? There's not much gravity here, I think. The good thing is that the blaster shots go through my own stuff, so I can just shoot through my cover. It's lots of bees. But okay, got the hive, so I did the mission. Running out of energy. Should turn off the shields, I guess. It doesn't let me turn off the shields. There's also parts flying off left and right. Wait. Can't turn off the shield. Weird. Not sure why. Maybe because I separated the shield while it was active? That should not... that's still weird. Not sure what's going on with that. But I did the mission, so... Oh, there's still bees. Let's kill them. Oh, there's another hive. Oh, there are more hives. I don't have to destroy all the hives, apparently. There's 5 of them. They're also distracted with the old parts of my shield, or armor rather. So that's a plus. Okay, whatever. Let's leave. Bees. Okay, if I do one more, I can go there. Yeah, let's try doing that. So those little triangles, they basically give you difficulty, I think. Let's go to the sumo arena. Or not sumo arena, but the regular arena. And see if I can beat the enemy there with the dodger. And if not, let's build one that can. What? This looks advanced. That looks advanced. Let's see if the dodger can beat that. I would not be surprised if the answer is no. What the hell is going on? What was that? That was awesome. That was awesome. Thank you for following me on Twitch, Marrakesh, by the way. Saw that. That was pretty interesting. So this might be a tough enemy. Let's do that again. I want to watch what it does. So the core is the spinning thingy, which probably tries to stay inbound with those sensors. This one is aiming at me with the directional sensor. I'm not sure what this one is doing. It might just be doing the same thing. Like there are two of those, I think, actually. Like there's the big one, the core, and two of those. And I think they're all trying to catch me, basically. And they managed to do so. So the dodger is not good enough. Yeah, I think the directional sensor mode with the sumo enemy thingy is what is really putting an end to the victory streak. Victory, what's the word? The winning streak. There we go. The winning streak of the dodger drone. So that's unfortunate. That means the dodger can't be. Oh, actually, there's a trick. I think I could back out and get in and get a new enemy. That would be lame though. So let's try to build something that can actually defeat that guy. Can I send a no? I can't send a rocket bomber because weapons are not allowed. Yeah. 50 or less diameter, 100 or less drone parts, fully autonomous, no weapons, factory or defender parts. Yeah, defense parts. Okay, no factory parts either. Huh. Okay. What could I do that actually wins this? Let's build something simple. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, god damn it. Wrong button. No, it gives me a new one. Let's see if that one can beat the dodger. It also has directional sensors, so that's a little scary. Yeah, so it's doing the... One part is trying to push me out, and the other one is circling around the border of the arena thing. Strategy. Uh-oh. 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 No! God damn it. It's called New Drone. Well, that's an unfortunate name. I mean, that's a cool strategy, but let's do something cool ourselves. So I definitely want to use this directional sensor thing. That's really cool. What I'm going to do is going to take some jump thrusters, though. Directional sensor. So how do we do this? I want to do the thing that basically jumps at them and just tries to push them out. How does the jump thruster work again? I can't test it here, right? If I press W, it will not do anything because of, yeah, because of the sumo mode. Woody tells me that I need more red. Probably, because that would make me faster. Know your references. I forgot how this thing works exactly. I think you have to hold the button to activate it, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's build a button. Where's the button? There. Button. Button, press W. What happens? I don't have fuel. Nothing happens. Yeah, I think you have to release to actually trigger it. So, okay. Let's get rid of the button and use impulse thing instead. Trigger impulse. Yeah, I think that's the one I need. Delay. Minimal. Active time. 1 second, why not? Input. Oh, I still need the input for that one. Can I not just do a repeating thing? There's a repeating thing somewhere. Trigger impulse, impulse giver. That's the one. Active time. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Let's see. That works as I think it should. Yeah. Okay, so it charges for 1 second and then just pushes. Okay, back to editor. Unfortunately, the jump thruster doesn't have a sensor built in which tells me when it is charged. So what is the charge time of that thing? Fuel per second, 6, 40. that fully charged? Don't think so. Two seconds is a long time to not do anything, though. Ah. Maybe I can make it like circle around the enemy and then push at it with the jump thruster. What is the other one? Dynamic thruster. How much force does it put out? 40. That's more than the others can have. They can only go to 30. How can I make this work? First I have to figure out the perfect time to activate. Also, this is wrong. I have to swap this around. Like, it has to activate first and then pause afterward. I could do this with a NOT gate, I guess. Splitter, trigger, impulse. What do I have? Long impulse giver. Pauses for a set time, then activates the output and restarts the cycle. What's the difference to that one? Wait, what? What's the difference? Oh, it has a longer... Yeah, it has higher maximums. Okay. Yeah, that's not useful. Interesting. That's important if you want to build some more, like, complex logic that takes longer. Like, it's for, like, a bombardment, for example. Buffer gate, no, that's not useful. Delay gate, wait for a specific time until the output key is pressed. No, that's the wrong thing, basically. It's the wrong thing. What's that one? Color lady. No, it's not helpful. I guess I have to take the impulse giver and a NOT gate. That's probably what I want to do. That's probably what I want to do. So let's do that. So, active time to... I'm not sure how long it takes to recharge. Let's put that to 1. And let's put that to 1.6 or something. Oh, that's not a point. 0.6. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Can't type that for some reason. Interesting. Add attack. We... Not thrust. Confirm. If the input is not thrust, then we thrust. Well, no. If the input is not thrust, then we thrust, because that's how logic works. Oh, I mistyped that. Thrust. Okay, that's there we go. Let's see if that works first. Yeah, seems to work. Okay, good. Okay, good. So far, so good. So basically, this one is triggering the not thrust signal. Oh, wait, is it working? Yeah, sure. Basically, it pauses for 1.6 seconds, and then it triggers the not thrust signal for 1 second. And this one is pressing or is triggering the thrust signal as long as it is not getting the not thrust signal. So when the match starts, it's triggering thrust, which will trigger the thruster. And after 1.6 seconds of pause, the impulse giver will switch to not thrusting, which will turn off the NOT gate and disable the thruster, or not disable, but release the button, which will make the jump thruster jump. Okay, cool. Speedy suggests to let them press you against the ring, then fire all boosters sideways and should go out the circle. Maybe. Make sure to not get pushed out though. Potpongi mentions that my ability to spell thrust is astounding. I mean, I realize it myself, so that's good, right? It's correct right now, right? THRUST. Yeah, okay, looks good. Okay, this might work. This is, by the way, this is completely work in progress, by the way. I'm completely redesigning this. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna set up things. So we're changing this to drawn core. Tolerance to, can we put it to 0? Oh, 1 is the minimum apparently. So when we're tilted right, I want to trigger tilt left. And if we're tilted left, I want to trigger tilt right. Oh, we add some tilting thrusters. Wait, which one is this? I have to spin my head around. No, I don't. This is the right one, so this will push me to the left. This will tilt me left. Right. Oh, I hate how this input field works. This is so annoying. Can I get rid of tags I don't use anymore? Oh yeah, remove tag. No, wait. That didn't work, did it? No, it didn't. Not what I wanted. Wait, can I test this without an enemy? Okay, it apparently sees an enemy somewhere. It's doing something. Not sure if it's doing what it's supposed to. We can just put the... Oh, it's on drone core. That's not what I wanted. Sumo enemy. Apparently there's an invisible enemy in the center of the arena or something. So... Did that actually work? Let's do cursor and test what happens. So, cursor... No, that... I think it's... Might be spinning me in the wrong direction. Wait, what? This is not working as intended. So if it is here... Ow! Which is left and which is right, though? Might be the wrong direction now. Oh, this looks better. I think. It's triggering... Wait, why is it starting so late? It's weird. Like the sensor is not activating. For some reason the sensor is not activating before... That's weird. Okay, let's turn off this one really quick. The sensor is not triggering. Weird. Is that a bug? Sensor does not trigger before I move for the first. Oh, maybe it doesn't work before you move. That might be it. That's still a bug, but... I mean, I can just put in some forward thrust. That's just always active. We're gonna change this tag to jump. Yeah, I'm going to change this as well, I guess. And this one gets the rest. Now we need a button. Yeah, this looks a little better. Let's turn off the jump thing again and see if it's adjusting correctly. No. Is it the wrong way? Wait, is it helping if I turn this around? Is that better? Is that better? Wait. It's not actually looking at the mouse cursor. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, it's because of Sumo Arena limitations. It's not actually looking at the mouse cursor. Yeah, okay. That's what's happening. Yeah, okay. Okay. Mouse cursor is not working because of Sumo Arena. Yeah, that potentially seems like this seems to work though. We get rid of this really quick though. Yeah. Okay. Good. If I put, what happens if I spin this around? Will the drone actually spin? No, it doesn't do anything now. Interesting. Okay. Good. Okay. So can give it the jump thing again. So now it should try to aim at the enemy, activate the jump thruster, and push. Okay. So it kind of works already. Kind of only though. Only kind of. So in very simple terms, this should do the trick already. Yeah, this is kind of doing what I wanted to do. Okay, this is a very, very simple design. We're obviously gonna improve this, but let's try this first. For renaming, I have to go here and call it very creatively Pusher. Let's see how it does. Not well, probably. Oh, who knows? It's chasing. It's chasing. Uh-oh. No, okay. Okay. So, two problems. It's not fast enough. So it's not getting close. And it doesn't have any mechanism to stay in bounds. Gonna try to change the not fast enough thing first by just adding some thrusters that go forward all the time. Oops. I wanted to type my nickname. No. Okay. Okay. Huh. The problem is that he's moving, and my spinning is not fast enough. So I guess I have to spin faster. So let's make those bigger. Yeah, let's make those bigger. Tilt left. Tilt right. I wonder if you can clean up those tags somehow, because that would be really useful. That might work. Uh-oh. Why did it not move though? Wait, let's take a look. It should be moving forward, continuous. Wait, something got destroyed. I guess I need more armor because stuff got destroyed. That's bad. Okay. I mean, that's easy to do. Let's do like this. This is not gonna work, is it? No! Oh! Don't die! Don't! No! Oh. This is not gonna work. No, it's not. Okay. Interesting. Okay, how close are we to those boundaries though? Because in theory this is okay. I just need more power. I just need more power. 100 or less drone parts and 50 or less in diameter. I mean, I can probably do that. I wonder if this is too much speed though. No, actually it looked fine, I think. I just need more power for the jump. Probably. How many drone parts do I have? 16. Well, I guess we have some wiggling room here. We definitely have some wiggling room. I guess we just build more stuff. Oops. Let's increase this incrementally. Like I could go crazy and just put 50 thrusters on that or whatever. Oops! 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 Should have tested it maybe. Wait, why is it? This stuff is too close. Yeah, this is wiggling around. Is it enough to put those here to not blow up? No, this is even worse. Not sure why. What's the problem here exactly? I should probably connect those. Right. I should probably connect those differently. Path with unassigned keys. Yeah, that's wait, which that's yeah, I have tags, I don't need keys. This is not a useful warning. This should be more stable, I think. What? What the hell? Yeah, I'm reading your comments, Debbie. What the hell? What was that? That's not what I wanted. Why did it blow up? When I have space now, I can just put them a little bit separate, I guess. Let's see if they stop blowing up now. They hold? No, but they don't. I'm not sure why. What's the problem here? Too many parts to a single part. I guess we have to do it a little different to make it more stable. So we have to put like thingies in between. That, then connect these. Four is okay. 5 is still. No, it doesn't complain. Interesting. That's okay. That's an okay number. Apparently. Oh, that's too many. Let's see if that still works. I'm not sure why they blow up though. I think they're too close to each other. I think that's the issue here. Maybe it's a little better this way. Who knows? They wiggle around. No, not good. Okay, apparently I'm bad at drone designing. This is not good. I probably need like a proper wall of elements here or whatever. Oh, I should not have done that. Let's. I guess we have one of them. Maybe let's try something like that. Now better? Oh, there's something. Wait, there's something wrong. Is that better? I probably need more. No, this is still too wiggly. I mean, it holds for the most part, but probably want more. More stuff like this, maybe. Then connect this one to that one. This one to that one. Wait. Is that more stable? I mean, they still go crazy, but might be a bit better. Debbie recommends making 2 rows of thrusters. That might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. Let's first try this though. Let's see what happens. It's still gonna lose, but I want to see why. To see what to improve next. Okay. Now it's not spinning fast enough. Yeah, it's not spinning fast enough. This is kind of tricky. This should make it spin a little faster. The jump thruster jumped weirdly. The problem is now that the other thing is blocking me from actually aiming at the thing, so this is not working well. Oh, yeah, because I'm getting stuck on that part. Like I'm trying to aim. Oh, that went differently. Interesting. Seems to be not deterministic. Weird. Yeah, still not spinning fast enough. No. Maybe I should take more time between the... God damn it! Why do I always press this? Is that the same one? It's at least similar. Might be the same one. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. Okay. Exit arena. So yeah, I'm still not spinning fast enough. That's the main issue here. So I guess I could just do more like those. Still getting stuck on that one though. This pushes out really hard. Yeah, his strategy is good. His strategy is really good. I'm not sure how to outplay this without doing that myself. I don't want to do the same thing, so trying to come up with the solution to the problem. I mean, I can add more thrust. That's always a solution. See what happens. I'm not getting further with this though, and it just gives me more power. The problem was that he was pushing me out of bounds when I was not actually jumping. I'm too slow again at turning. Yeah, chat is recommending more power as well. I mean, I managed to outmaneuver that thing now. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Great! Now I'm running out of fuel. Okay. That's a problem I know how to solve. I don't really need tanks though. Let's just go for capacitors. 3 capacitors should be more than enough for a few jumps. One should be good. It's destroying itself again. Let's make it a little lighter by only using one. It's destroying itself. I mean, not out yet. There we go. Yeah, it's not great that it's destroying itself. Not a fan of that. I'm not sure why it does that exactly. We have to connect the things more to each other so that they wiggle less. They're helping. Oh. They still get caught up. Oh, well. I don't really understand why that is happening. It's the problem. So I'm not sure how to solve it. What's the issue here? Why is this wiggling as much as it does? I assume it's because of the connections. I also have to feeling that more jump thrusters is not actually doing much. It's still wiggling. Oh, god damn it. But I'm not sure having more jump thrusters is actually doing something much. Let's remove those because I don't think they do anything. Like, that's basically the same jump force as I had before. I think. Why? Why did those thrusters blew up? What the hell? Do they? I think they get in the way. That might be it. I think they get in the way of the. I think they get in the way of the other thrusters, which destroys them. This is way less jiggly. I like this already. It's not gonna be strong enough, probably. Only activate the jump when you're close to the enemy. That's actually a good idea. I like that idea. I really like that idea. I really like that idea. Let's do that. That's way better. Why did I not think about that myself? That's way better. Distance sensor. How do we do this? So I don't need an impulse give. Well, actually, I need an impulse trigger now, but I don't need a NOT gate anymore, I think. So distance sensor say jump. And we don't need an impulse giver, we need a trigger thingy. Trigger impulse. Waits for delay as soon as the input is active. We don't need a delay though. I guess we still need the NOT gate. No, wait. I guess I can put the delay to 0.1 sec. Wait. No, I don't need a trigger impulse. I need something else. I need a buffer. No, wait. No. I need the no. Trigger impulse is correct. As long as an enemy is in range, I want to trigger all the time. But how can I make it? That is, well, it has to be charging. Waits for delay as soon as the input is active, then activates the output for a set time. And then it stops activating it, which I guess I can do it with an AND gate or something. So what I'm trying to do is having it cycle through the trigger, through the impulse, as long as it's close to the enemy. But it starts with the delay, which is what is kind of annoying me. I guess what we can do is we do an... Thinking about combining it with the thrusters with the sensor, but that's not actually what I want. I want as soon as the enemy enters the range, I probably have to increase this range, by the way. I guess we do it with a NOT gate and some other logic. Right, how does this work? Brain work, please. So, as long as the delay is... I don't get a signal, is the problem here. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that works. Okay, so I have to use an AND gate. So as long as the distance sensor is saying jump, and the trigger impulse is not saying don't jump, we activate the thrusters. So we rename this to close, enemies close, and we activate this on close. Delay for 1.6 seconds. How fast? We have to we can maybe optimize this time as well, by the way. Just realized. And then we not jump or release jump, I guess. Or no, then let's rename a few. Okay, let's make this right. Let's call this command jump and change all of those. We don't need a NOT gate, I think. Well, maybe. What I need first is an AND gate. So when input 1 is, so when there's close. Oh yeah, no, I have to. Yeah, I have to NOT this. Input is jump, and the output is not jump. So as long as the enemy is close and there is not jump, then please press jumper or charge jumper. And now we have to change those to charge jumper. I realized I could just copy paste them, but they're connected to different parts, which makes this more annoying. So I think it's easier to just change the tag bindings. Sul is asking if the enemy is the other core or all its parts. No, the directional sensor is aiming at the core of the enemy drone. Oh, I'm not sure what the distance sensor is looking for, though. That's probably looking for everything. That might be okay, though. It might not be a big deal. Okay, so let's try to set this up correctly. So, think I have all the things I need. Well, we're gonna find out when we actually fight, so let's do that. I have to increase the distance thing. And probably make the drone faster in general. Uh-oh. Okay. Increase this to max, then copy a few of those. It worked. It did what it was supposed to do. 60 is a little long though. But it did what I wanted it to do. So basically, this is a little bit complicated. Not super complicated, but it's a little bit. Oops. A little bit more complicated than I like it to be. So basically, what I did set up is this AND gate, which activates the charge jumper. So charge the jumper. Charge the jumper. The pronunciation. And does so. So it charges the jump thrusters when the enemy is close and the not jump or no jump command is given so far. the jump command will come from the trigger impulse eventually. Well, not, yeah, but there's a not gate there. So basically, it activates charging as soon as the enemy gets close, and after 1.6 seconds of delay, it will activate the jump command, which will turn off the not jump command, which will activate the end gate, which will trigger the jump thrusters, or release the jump thrusters. So this should work. What I'm not sure about is how short can I put this set this time? Oh, I can't test it this way. God damn it. I'm not sure what happens if I put this time too low, but I assume it will not jump fast enough then. Okay. Yeah, I think having a delay there is probably a good idea. I'm not sure how fast I can recharge. Can I recharge them immediately? I probably can, right? Let's actually test this. And I put the distance sensor to on drone, it should use them. Oh yeah, I can immediately recharge. Oh, that's better. Let's do that. Oh, thanks, Jacqueline, for remembering me that I have to do a giveaway. I'm kind of soaked up in the game, I guess. So if you want to win a copy of this game, go to the Steam store page of the game. On the top of the store page, there should be my stream if you're not there already, obviously. Go to the Steam chat of that stream on the store page of Nimbatus, the drone constructor, and put in a number in the chat between 1 and 30. And make sure nobody else picked that number yet. And I'm gonna draw a random number in a minute or so. So a number between 1 and 30 in the Steam chat of this game, of the stream, which is on the store page. And make sure nobody else picked that number yet. Looking good so far. Okay, let's try that. Wait, what was the issue? What was the recent issue with this? Let's take a look again. Yeah, it's actually working, but it's maneuvering itself out. Having a mechanism to stay inside would probably be helpful now. I would like to avoid that though. It's interesting that it's not deterministic. I can just try again and again and see if something else happens. Maybe just spinning more is helping again. The problem is that he's really close to the borders. Oh no! Don't. No. Yeah, his strategy is really, really good. I can't seem to cope with that right now, unfortunately. Okay, let's do the giveaway. I see lots of numbers. Maybe I should have picked a number higher than 30. There's some double entry. Oh no, he realized. Okay, good. So did I close? Apparently that's not what I wanted. I guess I'd do it here then. Random. Actually, yeah, I can put this in a new window though. There we go. Okay, let's transition this and then roll the RNG. So we get 27. I think nobody picked 27. I guess we roll again. 29, there's definitely a 29. There. Pop Punky! Hey, guy. I know you. Congrats. The Punky one. Okay, I'm gonna send you the key later, Punky. I'm gonna open your profile anyway. Do that off screen now. Poor Punky. No, that didn't work, did it? Oops. Ah! Windows! Way too many windows! Where's the... There, Port Punky. Copy that. Thanks. Put it here. Good, okay, that worked. I don't have to add him as a friend because we are friends already. Oh, okay, Mark got my friend invite now. So Mark, if you're still here, you can accept my friend invite now. So I can send you the key later. So, how to do this? Oh yeah, there will be another giveaway in like 40 minutes, I guess. Yeah. Oh, but Punky entered for his daughter. That's cute. That's cute. By the way, while we're talking about Port Punky, you should check out his game. It's really good. Or his games. His games, I guess. But I recommend Recursed because Recursed is amazing. But let's go back to Nimbatus because that's what he was for. Anyway, so I'm pushing myself out, right? Oh no, yeah, no, I'm getting screwed by his pusher. Like I can't catch up to him, so I'm just not fast enough. And we can always change the problem of not being fast enough. Can always do that. Don't tell me I'm not fast enough. Oh god, I'm too fast. No, I'm not spinning fast enough. Is that the problem? Let's take a look again. Yeah. Okay, maybe I need a different strategy. Any ideas? This is not working. This is not working. I'm pushing myself out of bounds. I mean, I don't really want to have like a complex thingy that keeps me in bounds. That's just boring. Anyway, how does he... Oh no, I can go 100 parts, not 50. I was thinking like, how does he build this drum with only 50 parts, but the limit is 150 is the area I can use. So I can obviously just use way more parts than I'm doing right now, which would probably be a good idea. Also boring. Let's maybe only jump a few closer. That might be a little better. Because that should stop me from pushing myself out, right? Ugh, god damn it. Let's try that again. Let's see if we get the same result. Kind of. I'm too fast now. It's hard to keep the balance between fast and also maneuvering. Maneuverable. What did I say? Did I say maneuvering? I don't know. God damn it! Getting hung up on the stupid other thing. Oh boy! Why is it happening there? Why are those trusses not active? Oh, because the others are. Yeah, that makes sense. God damn it. This sucks. These thrusters activate. No, these are. These are not. Yeah. This is tough. Sul is recommending building something small and fast. Latch onto him and let his Pasha push you both out. That would be awesome, yeah. Space Savage tells me to put some thrusters on the front. Oh yeah, he says that those thrusters are not actually turning me, they're pushing me sideways. That's true. That's true. That's very true. Putting thrusters there didn't work out well last time, right? Well, let's try again. It's spinning pretty fast now, so that's a plus. Let's see. He completely, like he moves totally different every time as well, which is, god damn it. I'm too fast. Yeah, I'm swinging myself out. I mean, more thrusters, potentially. Now I'm super slow again, and god damn it! This is okay. I have to change my strategy somehow. This is not working whatsoever. Ah, too bad. Oh, that's a good idea. Sue says I should put maneuver thrusters on the front as well. That's actually, I just have to swap them around. I take this one. There's my center of mass. I should actually check that, keep that in mind. Like yeah. Those thrusters are probably not spinning me a lot. Like, yeah, some good tips in chat there. Should make it more based on the center of mass. Like, moving thrusters on the front are probably way more effective when I take a look at my center of mass here. Let's try something like that. Like, the further they're away from the center of mass, the more effective they will be. There we go. Yes! 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 Woo! Awesome! Oh, thanks for the tip. Oh, God. Like, I could have come up with that myself. Like, I know how center of mass and stuff like that works, but I didn't. So thanks for pushing me in the right direction. Now it makes way more sense, like putting some sensors at the front and also having them more like further away from the center of mass. Just makes the whole thing more maneuverable. Oh god, that took way too long. Took way too long. Let's take a look how the pusher does on the sumo arena. Let's see. Probably not very well, but who knows? Ooh, this looks... Oh boy, this is amazing! This was really cool. You won 0 times. Awesome, let's do that again. That was a really cool one though. I love that one. Just put it in like 6 drones, I think? 6 separate drones? What is this? Why is there a white sensor? Okay. Okay, I pushed this little helper out, so that's a good start. There we go, come on, no! Ah! Ah! One more. Huh? Eh. Okay, I got confused by the menu for a second. Okay. Who's stronger? Oh, he is. God damn it. Well, I'm not doing well. I expected to at least like win one battle, maybe. Wow. Oh, that was close. That was close. Come on. I want to win one. What? What are those? They have like little entangle thingies. Am I blowing up or is he blowing up? I think both of us are. What are those? He's just... This is not looking too good, to be honest. No, I'm losing this. Oh, maybe I get lucky. He's completely entangled in me. Not sure what those thingies are. I never saw them before. I might still get lucky, who knows. Depends on how strong his dodging ability is. Like, I'm not maneuvering anymore at all. Because he destroyed my logic parts. Victory! That will be only one victory, though. Probably. What the hell? Oh boy! Now I'm winning this one as well. Awesome. That's a funny strategy, though. He just has like lots of little dogs that are running at you. But his main core, like his core part, was not like actively avoiding me, which is the main issue here, I think. Oh, he also has these tangle thingies. Woo! Spin him round, right round. That's 3 victories in a row. I love those thingies though, they're cool. Where are they in the editor? I have to check for them. He's probably just stronger than me. Oh, not really. Some things break. Yes! Yes! That's 4. Like, that was like 6 matches lost in a row, and now I'm winning one after the other. Oh god. Now, brute force is... Oh god. Yeah, no. Thank you very much. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, I have to check one thing really quick though. Select drone. Editor. So what are those tangle thingies? Oh, here, heavy oh, those are springs. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. 7x. What's the thing here? Right. Do we even have to go here? No, I can go here now. Okay, cool. If I win a 3 thing mission, I can go here. There are lots of arenas here. Let's do that. Let's see, what is this mission? Destroy the hammerhead at the core. A big hammerhead is lurking in the planet's core, compromising its stability. Kill it before it's too late. I'm supposed to keep the planet alive? Maybe? I don't know. If not, then this should be the solution, right? So let's deploy a few kill sets. The game is still in early access, by the way, so they're still working on it. I wonder what they will end later on. As far as I know, they are working on more campaign stuff, like to make the campaign a little bit more campaigny or whatever, or fleshed out, I guess. Satellite, you have to. That's not working out, sir. So you have to turn around. I mean, not really. You can just spawn them upside down. They orientate themselves, but it looks a little weird the way you do it. Teleonas is asking if I'm bombarding the planet from the orbit. You apparently didn't watch the beginning of the stream. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm creating little satellites which will hover around the planet, and those will create little killing thingies which fall slowly to the ground and shoot rockets. And they will spawn more and more and more and more and more of those. And that will just eventually destroy the whole planet. It's a really, really cheap strategy, but I love it. It also tanks my frame rate like crazy. What's that? What are those things? I don't know. It's super effective though, as you can see. This planet seems to be a little bit more rocky, so it's harder to actually destroy. I could just stop spawning now, to be honest, because like these satellites will not stop spawning. Small shooting things. Oh boy, what's going on here? They clustered together. So they will just continue firing, so I don't really have to spawn more satellites in. Frame rate is at 30 already though, so that's potentially a problem. Let's take a look. Getting to the core. Oh, what's going on there? Oh god, it's too hot in here. Let's get out. No. I have to get out of here. It got too hot. I hope it cools itself. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Yeah, these rocks take way more shots to get destroyed, so this takes a while. Frame rate is at 17. I'm not sure if you can see it in the stream. Do you see his frame rate at the top right? I don't think you see it. So yeah, this will take a while. It should work eventually though. It will take forever, apparently though. I wonder if there's a time constraint. It sounded like there might be a time constraint. The magma is killing my little kill thingies. They're getting deeper. I'm not sure where the thing is I'm supposed to destroy. Let's try to find it from the other side maybe. We're at 9 FPS. Oh, it's getting really unstable now. Oof, even hard to control now. This one is, what is this doing? Where are those rockets? How are those rockets going through the rocks? Okay, I can't get in here from this side. I can't get into the planet from here. What I'm trying to say. Okay, Ponky says there's no FPS counter. Yeah, it's the Steam overlay. I think that's not captured by the recording software. That's why you don't see it. 8 FPS now. It's not getting lower than that so far though. So that's good. Not that this is really playable, but you know, as long as it works. Oh, it dipped to 7 FPS there. Oh, now we're at 7. This takes a long time though. It's not helping that I spawned a lot of them above the collector. Ugh! Ugh! Oh god. It says it still has like 7 FPS. It feels like 3. Maybe not. Okay, let's get a little deeper again and see if... There we go! It worked! Eventually, let's go to the core. I didn't know what it was, what was sitting there. But I got rid of it, somehow. That's the core of the planet. Woo! Spin me right around. Spin me round. No, how's the text? I don't know. I'm not actually destroying. Oh god, I'm not feeling so well. Let's actually leave the planet. That worked though. Just kill it from space, I guess. It's the best strategy. Okay, go here. Let's see. He doesn't have a sensor. I might go for the Dodger. Let's go for the Dodger. I'm gonna go to the Dodger. This might be a task the Dodger can solve. Strike. The Dodger is just... I love the Dodger. The Dodger is just amazing. It's so simple. It's ridiculously simple. It has a pretty effective border avoiding strategy, which makes it more, like, way more effective than it should be. This should be doable again. Like, even if they're... Like, these are simple to beat because they just push themselves out. But even if they have, like, even if they have border sensors as well and keep inside the border, the Dodger is still pretty good at staying inside because he's so small and light, which makes him pretty effective in those fights as well. The Dodger has a problem though when they start aiming at him, which this one probably does. So let's take a look. He has sensors that are... Oh, okay. The little dogs didn't caught me because I'm dodging. No, now I'm out. Okay, let's do the pusher. Pusher might work. This is a similar strategy as the other one earlier. Let's give the pusher another try. Something exploded. Oh, god damn it. Let's try that again. I might win this by just retrying. Oh, he's destroying my logic parts, isn't he? I need more defense at the front. Yeah, there's some stuff exploding, which keeps the thrusters from firing. So let's just add a bit more defense here and there, see if that works. There we go. Yeah, Sul is writing, isn't destroying the planet to get the hammerhead and to keep him from destroying the planet somehow wrong? That's what I thought, so I wasn't sure if destroying the planet is okay for that mission, but apparently it is. So I take that. Like, I'm okay with that. If I'm supposed to destroy the hammerhead in order to stop it from destroying the planet is solved by destroying the planet, I'm okay with that. Like, it doesn't necessarily make sense. We managed to get to the wormhole to get to Galaxy 2. Awesome, I think I never did that before. And I did it in one session. Well, I guess I got some drone designs from the last time I played, so that helped. Oh, there are more arenas here. I love those arenas, they're so cool. I think the more difficult arenas will try to find me enemies that did better in the tournament. Like, he got 5 tournament wins. So this might be pretty hard to beat. And let's try Dodger anyway. For the lols. Probably not gonna work out. What is this? Oh boy, this is amazing. I love those drone designs. They're so cool. People come up with the craziest shit. What is this? It's not doing much, but it's probably gonna stop me from... Let's see. Well, it actually does. Like, Dodger might win this. As I said earlier, the Dodger is really good at avoiding the border, but these things might just push me out. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's getting momentum. Oh, the Dodger. Oh, what? The Dodger is usually really good at staying away from the border. He somehow got himself in a spot where he can't do that. That was weird. What is the Dodger doing? That was not an issue earlier. What the hell? Huh, okay. Well, let's not fiddle around with that. See if I can beat him. Pusher. I have a bad feeling about this though. Oh, I'm pushing him off center. That's a good start. Oh, I'm out of fuel. I'm actually out of fuel. Wow. Okay. That's not working. I need more fuel tanks, apparently. Thanks, Wrackfall, for following me on Twitch. Yeah, okay. Ran out of fuel, apparently. I mean, fitting more fuel tanks should be possible. I would like to replace just all those things as fuel tanks. It's gonna be a pain to do though, because it means that I have to reconnect all of those parts. Ah, shit. Yeah, wait. I have to do this differently somehow. Not sure how yet. I mean, I can just put 2 in here. That should be fairly easy. Let's see. So 1 capacitor is empty after 10 seconds. So I don't have enough fuel for the entire battle. I'm not activating the jump thrusters against him, which will be my demise. That's 2 thrusters empty. It jumped there, but it's not, that's 3 thrusters empty. 3 capacitors empty. Yeah, but even with the capacitors, this will not be enough. Like, even with more fuel, I'm gonna lose this battle. Let's try another one. Ten tournament wins. 10. Show me what you got. Are those jump thrusters? I'm not even sure what it is doing. Like, it had this little thing that just went away. And this just seems to be spinning in the center of the arena. Which is a pretty good strategy, I guess. This will probably win against the Dodger. It's probably just immovable. That's probably his whole plan. It's completely immovable from the center. Oh, completely. Oh yeah, those are jump thrusters. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I love this. Might have to steal this idea. No, he got the dodger in a bad spot again. This is cool. Let's see how the pusher does against it. Probably not well. I'm not sure what the little thing does. It just seems to weigh. Yeah, he has sensors. No, those are not pushers. What are those? No, they are. Those are jump thrusters. Yeah. He managed to keep them. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, I have to change the pusher. Ah, this is way better. That's what I was actually looking for. He keeps the jumpers charged. Let's do that as well. I have a few more minutes. I want to edit this. I want the thrusters to be charged and only release when I'm getting close. That's actually really easy. So they charge all the time. When I get close, I send a release. But they charge when... Also, basically, I have them active all the time. But when something gets close, I send a short impulse and then wait for 1.6 seconds. Let them charge again. And then sending it again. So... I just have to take the end up. Take out the end, right? I think. So basically, wait. If the trigger is hit, getting close, we have delay. No, that's okay. So I don't delay. I delay by 0.10 seconds. No, wait. I have to trigger a little impulse, then disable it. So yeah, okay. Here's what we do. So we're triggering or releasing the thrusters when the enemy is close and the trigger impulse is not triggering. So we call this charge. When we get a charge signal, turn it into a not charge. No, wait, this is what we're triggering. No, wait, cancel. Let's think about this again. So the end gate, we have to always trigger the thruster, except when the close thingy. Can't think right now. Why? Oh, I have to do an OR, right? So I have to hold the thruster when either the enemy is not close, because then we're charging, or the trigger impulse is charging, is on charge. So either not close or charge should do it. So we change this to close and say not close, and we take this away, take an OR gate, and say if the enemy is not close, or we're charging, should call it charge jumper. Oh no, wait. Naming is shit. Naming is super shit. The naming sucks. This should work though, right? The naming sucks though. What do we name this? Wait. Or charge? So, if the enemy is not close, or we're waiting for charge, we're charging the jumper. And if not, we're triggering. That should be way better because it means we immediately charging. And as soon as we're getting close, we're releasing. Yeah, this is way more effective. It's still not going to be good enough against this guy because this is a beast. So yeah, I'm still not sure what the small thing does. Blah 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 says that it might have ejected the logic parts because they still function out of the arena. Oh, so yes. Oh, I see. Yeah, all the logic parts are... Okay, all the logic parts are in the little thing. So he has the main thing be... Like, he doesn't have to fit them in here. Which makes this thing more effective. Ah, that's a good strategy. Wow, this is really advanced. And Potonki says that angular momentum will always beat linear momentum. But yeah, with this new strategy, I have to reduce the range of the sensor. That's correct. That's a good observation. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe we go really close. It's still, like, this is just not strong enough. It's the main problem. Like, yeah, this is all those logic parts which just go away. What? What was that? Why did everything blow up? Oh, probably because my thrusters activate at the same time as his. Yeah. Wow. Spin to win 2.0. This is Garen, basically. Yeah. This is pretty crazy. I love it. I'm not gonna beat it though. Not gonna happen. Look here. What do we got here? 10 tournament wins. Yeah, this is gonna spin as well. I think. Maybe not. No, this is... Okay. I wonder how he got 10 tournament wins. Like, it's decent. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it works. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look like as advanced as the other one. Let's go back here. Seems to not refresh them this time. Sometimes it changes the enemy, I think. Maybe it doesn't. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not getting close enough to this guy to actually trigger the jump jets. Yeah, spinning seems to be the new meta. It used to be pushing. Now it's spinning. I wonder how those spinners do against each other. I wonder what is a good strategy against a spinner. You have to somehow make them use their strength against themselves somehow. Not sure how to do that though. I don't know. There's probably a good strategy. I'm not gonna figure it out today though. We're gonna do another giveaway. And then I'm gonna soonish give over the stream to the next guy. Forgot who it was. Wait. Give me a second. What does the... Hint. There we go. Storm Runner will be up next. So yeah, for the giveaway, go to the Steam store page of this game, or just to the stream directly. There should be the stream at the top of the page. Go to the chat and put down a number between, let's say 1 and 40 this time. There was a lot of entries last time. So a number between 1 and 40, nobody else picked yet. Do that. I'm gonna draw a winner in a second. So, okay. Oop. People jumping at the 30 plus numbers. Portpong, you said, oh yeah, okay, you're trolling me because you already won. Never mind. Hey, there's another arena. Let's do that. So yeah, number between 1 and 40 in the Steam chat of the stream. And then we'll draw the winner in a moment. Evade evaders. What? Evade evaders? Is that the counter to the dodger? Let's find out. No, he's definitely pushing. Seems to be a very basic strategy. I just realized I have no idea where the dodger has his fuel tanks. That's, oh, that little thing there is a fuel tank, right? I think so. Let's see if dodger might win this. Right now it's looking good. He's further away from the center than I am. Ooh, they decoupled, that's dangerous. Ah! Ah! Oh, I should be okay. It should be okay! What? What? No way, let's do that again. It's not deterministic, keep that in mind, so it might change the outcome by just doing it again. That was super unlucky though. By the way, if you're wondering, the dodger is not doing anything except like moving to the side, like moving in one direction when the sensor is not triggering, the sensor is only going for the border, and moving in the other direction if the sensor is triggering. He's not doing anything else. And he's running out of fuel very quickly. So he tends to spin around because only one of the thrusters activates. Come on. There we go. Dodger wins. Awesome. Okay, let's do the giveaway thing again. So I said 1 to 40. Oh, we don't have lots of entries this time, so should have probably picked a smaller number. So, well, I guess we go 1 to 40 anyway. Let's do 1 to 40 and see what we got. That's a 14. Oh, wait, you actually don't see it. No, you see it. That's a 14. Nobody picked a 14, so let's do that again. That's a 25. Nobody got 25. Oh, there are a few more numbers. That's a 9. Nope, no 9. Either. Oh, there are a few more numbers coming in now. I'm not drawing numbers you picked though, so that's unfortunate. 25. There we go. Idinal Shadow, I think. Idinal Shadow, maybe. You won yourself a key for this game. I'm gonna add you to Steam and then send you the key after the stream, which should be over in a minute, I guess. So yeah, that's the end of the stream. Let's just play this in the background. So yeah. Oh, that's a different enemy this time. So you can somehow refresh. No, it's the same. Is it the same one? I'm not sure. So yeah, the game's called Nimbatus. Links are in the, well, if you're watching on YouTube, the links are in the description below. This stream was paid by the developer, so this is a promotional thingy. That was not very long. Going on. So my opinions are biased, obviously, because I get money for playing this. So yeah, don't count too much on my opinion. After me, there will be Stormrunner streaming on the Steam store page, and that's gonna happen any moment. So yeah, keep watching there. And well, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm TH Pine. Game's called Nimbatus. It's pretty fun in my opinion. But as I said, keep my opinions God damn it. I should just end the stream here. It's a paid promotion. I'm biased. Thanks a lot for watching. Have fun. See ya next time. Stormrunner, you can take over now. Thank you. Bye.